Welcome to 8 Pounds of Carney. This is just basically going to be a review show between us three old guys going over stuff we like, we enjoy, and we just want to comment over it. So we'll do a quick introduction starting with this guy over here, and go ahead and lead the way.
Yo, German man, German Jack was cracking. Not much to say. We're thirsty, we're hungry, we like stuff, we like music, we like movies, beer.
So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kurt Dose Intolerant. Not really sure what name I'm going to go by now, but yeah, so we're just pretty much going to do a review show of alcohol, movies, food, etc.
Sweets.
Sweets, yes. It's more so going to be a nostalgia review because we're old and we like to live in the past. So, hope you guys enjoy whatever stuff we come up with, and we're just going to go ahead and kick it off from here.
So this week I decided that we should try Coca-Cola Spiced. Keep seeing it around gas stations, grocery stores and stuff, so I was like, let's give it a shot. It's raspberry spice.
Mm-hmm.
So, give it a shot.
I think the last spice product I saw, I remember back in the early 2000s, RC released a Christmas spice soda.
Yeah.
But it was really like, I remember we had it at work. One of the salesmen bought something, and it was like really like potpourri scented. It tasted like Christmas. Like really pepperminty, and like it just had like a really robust flavor to it.
So
yeah,
I can make a like cinnamon spiced Coca-Cola not too long ago.
Did they?
I could have sworn it. Maybe
Possible.
it was Pepsi.
I don't
Maybe it was
know.
Pepsi.
I kind of have high hopes for this because one of the last crazy Coke flavors I had was the Coca-Cola Galactic Special Edition or whatever. And honestly, I thought that was a mistake that happened in the warehouse. It tasted like a watered down Coke. It even was like almost see-through. I don't know if you guys got a chance
I remember
to try
that.
that.
I remember that.
It was bad. It wasn't good. So, all right, here we go.
And also, real quick, just on debunked soda flavors, I was watching something earlier on YouTube. Do you guys remember Pepsi Blue?
I do.
Was it raspberry
It was
flavor?
blue raspberry.
It was
or
blue raspberry.
Like something
okay.
along those lines, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but it was no Crystal Pepsi.
There was no Crystal
Nothing
Pepsi.
is Crystal Pepsi. Crystal Pepsi is beautiful. So anyway, go ahead.
Alright, so let's give it a shot, guys.
All right, guys.
Cheers.
Coca-Cola Spice. Here we go. Oof. Smells like a very heavily alcoholic beverage. You know what it tastes like?
At the candy shop, you know those raspberry jelly flavored chocolate sticks? The raspberry jellies, like, they have orange jelly, raspberry. You can go to Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory and they have those there. They're really good. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate. It just tastes like a dark chocolate raspberry, or even like the bars of raspberry chocolate. I think Lindt does them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what it really tastes like to me? I don't know. Maybe because I'm a degenerate drinker, but it really tastes like a Jaeger bomb. Are you getting that?
Disagree. I disagree.
Strongly
Wholeheartedly.
disagree.
Yeah.
To me, it does.
This is a dessert.
This is delicious. That raspberry flavor really comes through.
It does, and what's crazy is the smell is really strong. So I was expecting it to be like way more robust, but I love raspberry flavor, but sometimes it can be really overpowering. It didn't take away from the Coke. If anything, I think it accented the caramel real nicely and gave it almost like a chocolate essence in my opinion.
Yeah, that's definitely not an everyday drink.
No.
It's something once, like you buy a 6-pack and it'll probably last you a few months.
Sure. Honestly, even in a mixed drink, maybe like some spiced rum on some ice.
Yeah,
Be
some
kinda
Cat
nice,
Morgans, and yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I really liked those. I don't know if you guys remember Pepsi 1898.
like the pure sugar ones.
Yeah, they were like in cans like that. It was black and had the bronze writing
I
on it.
remember those, yeah.
It reminded me of those, like, you know, you could have one. And
Yeah.
Like,
One and
but-
done.
no. I loved those things, but it was like, you know, you can kick back a couple cans of soda in a night. That's like, I don't want to say artisanal because it's not. but
Sure,
it's like,
sure.
It's almost like to have more than one in a night would be too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
In one
Definitely.
sitting,
That's definitely
if you had
like.
more than one. That was.
Did you guys ever try the Pepsi on nitrous?
No.
No.
It's kind of same thing. It came in a larger can than that. It wasn't a slim.
Yeah.
Just like all the other nitro drinks, you have to pour it real heavy so that the nitro comes out and infuse it. It just made it incredibly creamy, which in turn brought the sugars out like crazy because it sits on your tongue differently. But same thing, like one, maybe even a half, like a whole can. I don't know if I'd be
Yeah, just
cool
that,
with a whole can, but like just right now, just taking a nice little sip, or even having a half a glass on the rocks would be nice. But it is a treat. It's a dessert. It's not my main drink.
yeah, definitely something like that would complement maybe a steak when you're done. But yeah, it's very
Palate cleanser.
robust.
Spicy food
Yeah.
afterwards. You want to cool off your mouth. You
Right,
want to have a
right,
beer.
right.
Just have something real sweet. Sure, I get that.
Yeah, totally.
So what do you guys think? Out of 5? 5 out of 5? Whoa. Okay. All right.
I'd give it maybe a 3. It's a bit much. It is. It's very potent. It's not a bad flavor in any way, shape, or form, but it's just something I couldn't see myself drinking on a regular basis.
You know, I'm kind of with you, and I see where you're coming from with the 5 out of 5 because you do like sodas. You're a soda drinker. Myself, I kind of switched from sodas to carbonated water a few years back, but like, I would have in my Mountain Dew days, I would have been 5 out of 5 with that. Right now, I'm sitting at a 3 just because it is. Whoa, it's really strong. It's a nice drink, you know. It's unique. Like in the soda world, it's nice to have something that's not your usual Coke, Dr. Pepper, whatever. So it stands out. It's unique for sure.
Let me ask you this: how is this sold? Is it sold singly, or is it
I've-
sold in 6 packs?
I've only seen it singles like this, prevalent at AMPMs. I saw it at Staters. I don't know if Staters still has them, but I frequent AMPM as I drive for a living, so you know I see them all the time.
So then, by that measure, you know, it's already sold. Like he said, as almost a dessert in a way.
Sure.
Yeah, it's,
I mean,
it's
it's not.
definitely
It's not a.
an
I said an
everyday thing.
everyday drink, but I still give it high marks because it is good.
It's unique.
not,
I'll give it that. It's not a bad drink. It's
No.
definitely not a bad drink.
but it's
No.
much easier to get like one of these than it is to get. Because I'm not against sparkling water. I think
Sure.
they're pretty good, especially these very. What is it?
Oh, the Topo Chicos?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those were good. The blueberry and then the lime mint. The lime mint was good
I didn't
too.
try that one, but that blueberry one was delicious.
Yeah.
But, no, it's definitely.
I don't know why with the whole spice thing. I know in the beer world, I like craft beers, but anytime I hear the word spice, I was almost expecting a little something. Like not necessarily on the flavor, but I like heat, like peppers, like maybe have it be a little spicy. There's a beer called Abraxas, which is a spiced cinnamon, almost like a abuelita hot cocoa with cinnamon, and it's also a
shit's
little
disgusting.
chili. You know, I mean, to each their own. You know, I don't mind.
Champurrado.
Champurrado is
Fuck that
delicious.
shit too.
Oh, champurrado is delicious. You know, it's all, you know, to each their own. But
Not a fan. Not a fan. Of
that's
course,
all right. We'll revoke your Mexican card.
I
It's
know,
okay.
That's, my
Yeah,
mother's already
totally.
done that.
Grandma's rolling her grandma. Ay, mijo. What's that? So anyway, like we were saying, this is a dry run. This is kind of almost mainly just for us, so we can see our chemistry on camera, trying to kind of feel
acting too damn proper.
right.
No,
Well,
we are trying. Normally, we're very vulgar between the three of us. So
Stay tuned next week when I punch Kurt in the giraffe.
you know, what I'm
He
saying?
will cut me in or punch me in the giraffe. But you know what, guys? In all honesty, since we're on this, and I think we should do more reviews, I'm gonna suck my butt next door, and I think we should do the Nutty Nostalgia Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pudding pie review.
Cool.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, that'll be on the next episode, guys. So look forward to that one.
Pudding pies were disgusting.
I think, you know what? I just think you weren't. How old are you? No. Just age drop.
Judging by the beard, about 74.
Yeah, that's a lot of gray.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe if you stop dyeing your hair, you can see how much you have.
Well,
Ciao.
Revlon light black does miracles. Okay, I'll tell you that right now. But no, I mean, there's
Hey, at least you still have it, man.
yeah. But there's this company called Nutty Nostalgia. They release nothing but 90s snacks that are discontinued, be it Butterfinger BBs, Turtle Pies, Ecto Cooler even. They released it as a
Get
catch.
your shit together. Bring back the Ecto.
Yes, the Ecto Cooler is something that needs to come back, and even this generation is probably craving it because it was such an awesome drink.
Question:
Yes.
Turtle pie, was that the Hostess thing?
Well, I don't know if
Yeah.
Hostess
Yeah, it was
released
I thought it was a fruit pie.
Yeah, but it was
grape
like-
fruit pie.
It was the shape, but it was a custard.
Yeah.
right.
It was a vanilla custard.
See, I like the my favorite fruit pie, for lack of better words, is the chocolate pudding filled one.
Well, Kurt's
Oh, yeah.
favorite is the cream pies.
Yeah, we know that.
Well, hey, a good cream pie makes your day go by better. But no, but yeah, that's something I am gonna continue to buy because I am a person who is all about nostalgia, and I do miss a ton of snacks. I mean, I know me and Jack always say the best soda ever made was Josta, and that got discontinued back in 1998.
I like Jolt too. Jolt was good.
Yeah, Jolt was awesome. Jolt was
Josta was
awesome.
great.
Josta, I mean, it's just something about that flavor, and it's so bad. It's been gone so long. I cannot even recollect what the flavor is.
I had something.
I know it's
I
berry.
had something recently that tasted similar. Not spot on, but it had that like, ooh, that tastes like.
It's like, oh, I
Josta.
remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
hits the back of the
Sure.
palate, and you're just like, whoa.
I've had this before, but I don't
Yeah.
know where I had it.
No,
Yeah,
and I knew
yeah,
instantly what it was, and it was like that tastes like Josta.
Yeah.
And it was again, it wasn't like 100%, but it was the closest I've had since the last time I had a Josta.
Josta.
So, do you remember Josta's claim to fame was that it had guarana in it?
Guarana.
And that
Dude,
was
all
like-
those drinks
Nordic
back
Guarana
then, man.
before. Don't demonetize us, but
Ginkgo,
yes.
Guarana, and
Mhm.
what was the other root?
that it was supposed
Ginseng.
Ginseng.
Ginseng
Yes.
was the big thing too. Like they would
No,
have
that
the
was,
sodas with
but remember, it was
ginseng.
guarana was first.
Yeah.
And the Josta, and then ginseng came
Well,
out. And
guarana-
everything had ginseng.
Guarana, because Red Bull, that's been around for a long time. I remember in Germany as a little kid we had Red Bull, and
Oh, was it Red Bull?
It was Red Bull. It was like the
Well, isn't it an Australian drink?
Swiss.
Swiss.
Yeah, well, it might be Australian, but I remember we used to look for the Swiss cans. I'm not going to disclose why, but they had an extra little boost. And we're like, God, 9 or 10 drinking these things, not knowing why, but the flavor was
we were
unique.
we were in junior high drinking Josta because we heard it was an aphrodisiac.
Right.
Like, come on, what the hell are we gonna do? Hump the pillow a little harder that night?
And I'll never forget, I actually, when Monsters first came out, I was walking to a liquor store here in the good old city of San Bernardino, and I bought a tall can of Monster. I was walking back home, and the cops pulled me over. They're like, "Hey, you can't be walking down the street and drinking."
Oh, get pulled over.
Yeah,
I
dude.
remember that.
I had a can of Monster, and they're like, "What are you doing, son?" I was like, "I'm drinking this." They're like, "What is it? Give me your ID." I'm like, "Dude, it's an energy drink." And they're like, I was like, "It's a Monster." And they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, have you been drinking today?" I was like, "No, I'm drinking a Monster to kind of like pep my step, you know." And it was just crazy because like the whole tall can of anything was like deemed as alcoholic beverages. And just walking down the street with a Monster back in the early 2000s, and everybody thought you were getting ripped off alcohol, but no, it was just crazy.
Yeah, I remember in the high desert getting pulled over on Mojave Drive for Rockstar, white Rockstar. I always like drinking the sugar-free ones for some reason. I
The
never
gold
liked the
one?
full fruit. No, it was
The
just
silver one?
the white one.
Oh,
It was
okay.
white. It was Rockstar.
Gotcha.
Not the Monster, the Rockstar. But Yeah.
Gotcha.
Same thing, but that one had like a bizarre battery acid chemical taste. And I always kind of flock to those. But yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. We're just getting our feet wet. We're dipping in, and we'll catch you guys next time. Turtle Pie.
All right.
Till then,
Bye.
8 pounds of carne.